Hello everybody, Defense here, and welcome back to Berryville Farm here in Stardew Valley. It seems we have a bit of an error, and I don't remember what this used to be. I'll have to check back in prior episodes, but yeah, I hope you're all doing good. I'm doing good. Game seems to be having a little bit of trouble. I'll have to check over my mods, figure that kind of stuff out. But it's a rainy day. We've got stuff we can harvest. Honestly, world's looking good. I actually really like this map. I don't know if we've talked about it too much, but I really like this map. We got a letter here from Evelyn. It says, "Hello, dear. I know you're just getting started as a gardener, so I wanted to give you a little tip. Most crops only grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will all die out, so plan ahead." Well, thank you. That was actually very nice of you. Alright, we got some stuff. I don't remember where I've put these. I'm going to assume I want to keep them in here. I'm going to have to get more. Where is it? Brewer's Butter Quality Crops. There we go. Yeah, the other ones will probably be just as easy, but these are cheap, and I don't mind running them this early on in the game, so we'll kind of go along with that. We'll put you guys in here. Boom, boom, boom. Pop one of those back out. We don't need a green bean, which is weird. But let's continue on. And I apologize. Normally, I kind of plan things out before I come in. I kind of just hopped in today and just started going, going with the flow. But what I think we're going to do is we're going to run all this up and go drop as much of this off as we can to get our bundles going. So I actually still need 3 more of those. And that way we can stop off at Pierre's, buy up a bunch more of those, and kind of keep going. Actually, do I already have... Oh, those are cauliflowers. There's a bunch of stuff broken. I have to have a mod that's... Stardew Valley Expanded is broken? I don't know. I'll finish out the episode and we'll kind of look into it afterwards. I'm currently recording this on a holiday. I'm trying to squeeze it in between some time. Alright, here we are up at the community center. Let's start off up here because I know I've got these ones. We'll go bam, bam, bam. We still need a cauliflower. That's fine. We can get 2 of those. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Could have sworn it said we needed this. Maybe it was just hovered over something else. Who knows? Alright, so we need to go foraging and then blacksmith. I think I have all of the fish for this season done. So we'll definitely have to keep an eye on those. Exotic bundles. Oh, that'll be quick and easy. Yeah, I think I've already set up tappers. If not, we'll get some going. That'll be great. And what do we got? Treasure Hunter. Yeah, the remixed bundles are fun because it does kind of change things up a little. Not enough to, like, make it hard. Like, even that, like, 1 iridium ore, even before we get over there, isn't going to be too tough. So I think that'll be fine. But I think that's everything. Yeah, just pick that up, pick that up. Alright. Let's go to Pierre's. 15. I'll grab another 15. Everything else is good. Tulip, jazz. We did both of those. Oh. I'm down. Alright. I'm going to check the trash cans real quick, and then we'll head back over to the farm and get some work done. Alright, here we are back at the farm. Wasn't much... well, actually, I did get a little bit out. We got the bread, obviously. We already saw that. The field snack. And 2 acorns, and then I just kind of grabbed some random bits on the way back. We'll let that get going. We'll harvest the rice when we get to it. I'm not really in a rush. Let's get these guys planted. I definitely could have bought more. Alright, well, we'll just keep an eye on that. What else do we have? Do we have any other seeds? Alright, let's see if we can catch us a catfish. Oh, that's a bummer. We'll end it on the loss. Oh, farming level 2. Sweet. Oh yeah, I forgot we leveled up farming today. We got our sprinkler. Crab pots, level 3. Dish of the sea. And level 1 binning. We got a grilled cheese recipe and the crafting recipe for the recycling machine. I like that. Oh, increase 3% chance on trash drop and 0.1% chance on rares. Oh, and I got level 2 binning. Oh, sweet. New crafting recipe, trash bin. Can I just place trash bins? Alright, it's gonna rain tomorrow. Oh, we got a visitor. Morning, D. Just dropped by to warn you these crows flying about. I woke up to see them flocking over my crop. Had to scare a few off. Oh, my thing died. That's a bummer. I think your farm is fine. I live right by that there forest, so I get a lot of them roosting in the trees. Darn crows. Well, thank you, Andy. That's very much appreciated, bud. Yep, there they are, darn scavengers. But looks like they aren't nibbling at your crops like they did to mine. Would be a good idea to build more of them scarecrows if you can. Might not be a bad idea to build a few myself. I'll go get started. Good luck farming. Well, thank you, Andy. That's actually pretty nice. I like that. Andy's a pretty cool dude. He's a bit eccentric, but he's pretty solid. Dear neighbor, I hope you're feeling settled in your new home. I'm writing to let you know that Pierre's store is now selling fertilizers. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes or so. Boink, pet the cat. So we're good there. But yeah, so I fixed my mod. By that I mean it just wasn't in my mod folder. No idea how. You know, the joys of modding. Sometimes things just straight up disappear. I honestly haven't seen that happen, but hey. Alright, 2 days on a maple syrup. Don't I have one right here too? 26 hours. So yeah, I'll have that bundle finished real quick. Looking forward to that. But I think... Oh, what's this? Oh, that's my window. It just happened to be on a rock, so it looked funny. Okay. We're all good there. We're all good there. Alright, let's go check out the quarry. We haven't done anything with the quarry in a little bit. I don't really have much else going on in town, I don't think. We're really just kind of rooting through the season. I should run around and grab all these berries. It's a really good, easy food to have. But we're really not running into energy issues most days. So I'm not really going to go crazy for it. We got a fair amount of coal out of that. I was actually pretty happy with that. Alright, let's head back up. We'll go cave. I think we're going to try and see if we can craft up. Yoink and yoink. We're going to see if we can craft ourselves up a crab pot real quick. I know I can buy them from Willy. They're just very expensive from Willy, so let's take a look here. I should have some in here. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, we can get one of those put over in the bundle. That'll help us out a bit. And then I want to check out that trash can crafting recipe, too. We should do that. Let's put one of you in there. Yoink. Oh, I gotta water all my crops still, too. Whoops. Alright, let's check crafting. Let's see what we've got. So I know crab pots look different, so I'm gonna have to check that. So a recycling machine, we'll be able to build one of those. And then... I think this is literally just another trash bin for us to check. I'm not going to build one right now. Oh, it's 3 iron bars and 40 wood. Alright, so let's just start with that. I'm sure we'll be able to get enough going soon. Yeah, we'll be able to get down to the mines and kind of get that stuff going. Let's build a crab pot real quick. Boink. And we're going to set it up. I'm also going to need one of these. And can I do a worm bin yet? I don't think so. That's fine. I can just put a bunch of bait in here. Boom. So we're going to use a little bit of the automate mod. We're going to put you right there. Then we're going to put you right there. Then we're going to put you in there. Then that should, yep, automatically put one in there. And every day it'll cycle through that. So that'll kind of just start adding a little bit of extra pocket. which will be very nice. Let's run on up. How far have we made it in the mine? Yeah, let's see how far we've made it in the mines real quick. We've made it down to iron, so that wouldn't be too hard. It's also 10 o'clock, and we still have to water. Let me water and see what we're looking at. Oh, we got a cutscene. Let's see what we got. Good day, D. Hello, Mayor Lewis. Sigh. Morris promised Jojo would clear away this rock slide by now. Susan is trapped at home and can't get out except for via train. Now he is telling me the cleanup operation is delayed until early summer. My hands are tied. As the mayor of Pelican Town, it's my duty to ensure everyone is safe. Morris and I will reach a resolution regarding the rock slide soon. I'm just relieved no one was hurt during the rock slide. I must be on my way, Dee. Don't bother using your pickaxe to try and remove these rocks. It would take months. That's all good, dude. Alright, let's go 40. Yeah, being able to get this sword early on is so helpful. Because, like, most of the time when you get down to this floor, you're still rocking maybe a weapon that does slightly better. Sometimes you'll find, like, the club. You know, stuff like that. But it's not fun. Combat just eats up most of your time down here. And then this one here and expanded the walk. You know, that kills you. I like it, though. You know, as I said, a bit of change. But yeah, crab pot setup there is very much in its early stages. We're going to make it much bigger, and we're going to make it completely self-sustaining. It's very easy to do. Hey, stab them. There we go. Automate's great for a lot of little things. The thing I use it for the most is probably running the crab pots, but also grabbing all of my like tree stuff, like the saps and all of that. Makes it a bit easier. Don't have to run through the farm, don't have to remember days. Just kind of grabs it, puts it in a chest for you. It just becomes a background process. Still something you have to build up to, though. You know, it's not like you can just drop it and go. Oh, we're almost up to level 5 mining as well. That's pretty nice. Let's drop a quick cherry bomb. Hey, there's a frog. We'll just do one right here. Hey, there we go, ladder. Yoink. Right, there we go. We got a nice little ore floor. We got some mobs to fight, and it'll get us to 45. And we leveled up. Little coal guys. We're gonna have to kill so many of those guys too. I want the ring. So for obviously killing the slimes, you get the slime ring, but for killing these guys, you get a ring that has I think it's not a luck ring, but I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head right now. But it gives you a double roll on monster loots. So you know, if you kill a bat, you have a chance of getting 4 wings, not just 2. So that kind of stuff there. It's very good for the sprites too, because you have a really high chance of getting coal out of them from that and everything. So you just run through, spend a day smiting some coal, some sprites, and you get some coal. Floor clear, 45. But yeah, you need, I think it's 500 sprites for the ring. So it's a bit of work. It is a bit of work. So 12 to 25. Does slow. Oh, and it's enchanted? Ooh. Let's give it a try. Alright, so let's put them side by side. Well, because I think... So this does have -2 speed, but it also has +2... Alright, that's just... Alright, we're just going to keep that. Because it gets that -1 weight and a +2 speed, we end up at a 0 sum on the speed and a weight +2. I like it. And it does more. What's it, 18 to 25? 12 to 25 versus 8 to 18. So higher base, higher high. I'm happy with it. I don't think I've ever used this one before, just because it's usually so slow. I think that's really it. Not that you get every weapon every time either. You know, the only ones that are ever guaranteed is if you just the ones in the mine chest on the different levels. The upside when you get all the sprites too is there's a much higher chance of 1 getting drops, 2 getting ladders, because there's way more mobs to kill every time you see one. Get back here. Juicy Slayer skills. Oh, I got a cave carrot. Let's eat that real quick. Get me a little bit more. I don't think we can make it to 50 on this amount of energy, but we can try. Well, maybe we can. I'm gonna grab this iron, even though I know I'm gonna run out of energy before I can actually get to the next floor now. Then we'll head over, we'll drop down to 50 and be done with it. Then we get down to skeletons. Upside of that is the bone sword, which I think does, I think the same amount or a little bit more damage, but is faster. I think it gets a speed bonus entirely. That was copper ore, that's what it was. Crystal fruit. It's nice. You can get 2 out of 4 of the winter fruits, winter foraging while you're down here. Alright, I'm gonna hit these crates and then we'll head down and then head home. Aw. That's a nice ring. I think I already have one though, right? Yeah, we'll put it on though. Oh, it's a big one. Sweet. Upgrade. Alright, so not bad. 47 iron, 17 coal. We get the silver saber. This one is 8 to 15 with 1 defense. No. Alright, we're set. Boom. Let's head home. We can leave that, leave that, leave that. And run! We actually might not make it. We'll make it to the farm at least, but I don't think we're going to make it into my bed. We're cutting it close. I can't nudge anything on my way in. I really should finish cleaning up over here. Just hasn't really been a priority. Go, 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 go. Yes, sleep. Oh, just in time. I'll take it. Alright. Chance for gems to appear in pairs. We'll go miner. I usually almost always go miner. I don't know why. I just don't use the gems as much. And like once you get the machine later that pretty much just grows gems, it's not really a big deal. There we go. Alright, so didn't have much happen overnight, but I think that's where we're going to wrap it up, guys. Let's see. It's taking a while to load. That usually means something's happening. Oh, it's because it was raining. But yeah, as I said, I think we're going to wrap it on up here. I hope you all did enjoy. And I hope you all have a nice night, day, morning, evening, or whatever it is, or wherever you are. This is my defense. I hope to see you again soon. Peace.